Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to Pro Cycling Manager 2019. This is Classics Rider episode number 29. We are at the Vuelta Mallorca. It's stage number 3. I'm currently in the lead of the race, but that doesn't mean I will stay there. This is definitely the type of stage that could suit us, or not necessarily. Long ways to go still, more than half the stage left to cover. But just over the previous climb, the peloton was destroyed. It exploded. And with the breakaway just now caught, also a couple riders that were dropped catching back up, we find ourselves with... Oh, come on. Can't get through. Too late. Let it go. We find ourselves with just 32 riders left in the peloton. I have Jans van Rensburg, Damiano Caruso, Antonio Nibali are here with me, so I do have 3 support riders. I would imagine some of the field could come back with just one climb for the next 40k or so, but not necessarily. Those 11 riders behind have a chance, but the gap at the moment does appear to be opening, not closing. It's now over a minute, and we're actually starting to lose riders out the back again. I will look, at least for this climb, to pick up some points. 4k to go to the top, as I'm leading all competitions right now. It'd be nice to continue that trend. 3k to the top. 2.5. 2k to the top. Let's slow it down here. 1.5. I'm going to start my acceleration. 1.3. Okay, I'm up to the front. I'll recover just fine, so it's not a big deal here that I'm getting this little acceleration. Wow, I'm quick. Okay, now we can set up. Okay, that gives me 9 points clear of Mark Hershey in the KOM. 3 climbs left on the day. There are 2 Category 2s. I might give just a tiny effort on those. Even after sitting up, I'm more than a minute ahead of the now 25-member peloton. Gap's actually opening, so the field's not interested in pursuing. I don't mind taking the 3 points here in a little bit, and seconds. And at this pace, there's no reason for me not to just continue on. If they don't catch back up to me and they stay back, might as well just go off and win the stage, right? Now they're starting to close me down. 30 seconds.
There we go. That's 2/3 of the race behind us.
Okay. Been reeled in. By the way, I have a -2 on the race day condition. Never a fan of that, when you're supposed to be on the positive side. You've got so many things that tick up that you're like 0.9 on the positive side. Pretty much a +1, and you draw -2. And I've been doing that a lot. I don't understand why this character has drawn so many negative race day conditions of late. 51k to go. About ready to start the biggest climb of the day. Not looking to attack on this at all unless I get right to the top last few hundred meters and still have plenty of energy, because it's a very short recovery before the next climb. It's a much longer one after the other climb. 8k to go to the top. A little bit of fatigue here, but Caruso's got me covered. 5K to go to the top. That having me covered thing is not going terribly well. I'm getting quite tired here. 3K to go still. Oh, and Caruso's dropping away. Yes, Van Rensburg, come on, help me out here. There's the top, though. Little acceleration here. Just don't drop me. Don't drop me. Come on. Hang on to the back end. Okay, we're just starting to get a little bit of yellow bar back. Caruso was dropped down to 25, and we're about to hit that next climb. Oh, a little bit of extra recovery here just before we start going uphill again. Now, if the field knew what's good for them, they would attack right now as the rain begins to fall. 7K to go to the top. This is a longer climb than I expected it to be. I thought it was only about a 5K climb to begin with, and we've already gone uphill a bit. Not much yet. Here's where it really starts. 4.5K, and I'm struggling a bit. Now, if I keep a teammate with me, and let's go with Nibbly now. Actually, let's do this. Use both of them. $3K to go to the top. Just hanging on here, but I do not want these guys to leave me behind. So I've got to make sure that they slow down if I do get dropped, because with the three of us, we could easily get back on over the top. Definitely not looking for points right now, just survival, 1.5K. It's okay if we lose contact briefly, because there's the top. Yeah, it's slow down, slow down. There's the top. Nope, 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 nope. Slow down, slow down. Ooh, we made it. We made it. "21 riders left in the peloton. I've got 2 support riders, and if I can recover on this descent, we've got a chance to go on and win this. It's not the easiest stage to go win, but 2 support riders and just 21 in the group. And let's bring us up through the field a little bit here. Just gently. Return to a front position.
The riders are entering the last 15 kilometers of the stage. Watch out, a team leader is falling behind. Fall in a pack. Apparently,
20 riders.
on the ground.
Mulberger just fell. 19 riders. Somebody else just fell out too. Alright, Nibbly's there. I'm just about there. Not quite recovered yet. Recovery is a little slow, but it's a nice long descent. And we're already into that forward position now.
There are just 10 kilometers left.
Alright, there's the base. And we're going to go right back up.
A rider is down.
$7K to go. Okay, we're going to drop you to the back, give you maybe a chance to continue on. And Nibbly. Oh, big fall!
Several riders on the ground.
That's my teammates way back in the field, though.
Oh my! I can see a rider on the tarmac. Thank goodness he looks fit to get back in the race.
Stay with Nibbly there for a little bit longer. I was interested in the points, but I'm more interested in actually making it to the finish. And looking at my yellow bar being gone again. Nibbly, go ahead and set up so that I can recover a little bit quicker here. 18 riders. Van Rensburg's still there. A little bit of recovery. 2.4K now. Now we start the acceleration again. $1.8K. 17 riders. Yeah, I'm about to fall off. Definitely not in it for the stage here. Nibbly's done. Van Rensburg, go ahead and go over the top of me. Do what you can. Matthew Van der Poel for the win. Frele, Demula, Nassen, Isagira. I've got 9th. 10th. 10th on this stage. But we just about survived it. I knew that the finish was something that suited me. Those climbs really worried me prior to the stage. And they absolutely worried me in the stage. And we did just enough. Just enough to get over those final climbs at the end of the day. With that -2 race day condition, and combined with the stage profile, and just my distribution of attributes, the really weak mountain rating, still low resistance, it was always going to be close. That was giving it your all to just hang in there. But we did, in the group.
Now for the best moments of the day.
Same time for the first 17 riders. What that does for the overall, though, is Dumoulin, with his time bonuses, moves into the race leader's jersey by a single second with one stage to go. Frele, Quintana, 3rd and 4th. And then we're down to 15 riders in contention. 1 point short of Dumoulin in the points classification. 11 points short of Hershey, who apparently picked up a bunch of points over those last couple climbs. 12 seconds clear in the under 25s. We do lead the team competition, though, with 3 of us there. And having that team support made all the difference. I would not have made it over the top without that help, without that assistance, without them pacing me the way they did. Stage 4, not much hope of anything changing here. I'm not going to sprint for a top 3. I'm not going to get enough points on that climb, so the KOM's gone. But I'm only 1 point behind Dumoulin, so if we can get to 53 kilometers without a breakaway, I could still win the overall and the sprint jersey. Won't be easy, but we're going to go for it. We're going to stay live for this one because we're going to make an effort here to not allow a breakaway until after that sprint. I'm going to try to win it. Sprint point, I get both of those jerseys, the overall and the points. As long as Dumoulin doesn't then finish in the top 3 at the end of the stage. But he's no sprinter, so neither am I. But hopefully he'll be interested in protecting the overall and not be thinking about the sprint point and therefore not participate, not challenge. And in terms of points, Mathieu van der Poel's 8 points down, so nobody else is going to be in contention until the end of the stage. And presumably they're going to be too far back, anybody with the sprint capability. So as long as we can keep a breakaway from forming, or close enough that we can pull them in within 50k, can do this. The rest of the stage then becomes just a quick push to the end, but well, Van der Poel is third favorite. He's a strong enough sprinter. Oof. I might not get that points jersey, but it's the overall that matters a lot more than the points classification. But we're only 1 second down. So first or second is enough to cover it. Third, no idea how that's going to go. Unfortunately, there's a few guys who have free element status. Wait. Why did you... No, I want you... Get up here. I'll set about an 84. I've got 3 guys to keep the breakaway away, and 2 of them are right here. I can give a little bit of chase on this matter.
An attack is launched.
There's Romano. Alright, so here's how we do this. We sit up a little bit.
Meaning that an attack is highly unlikely.
Romano, there we go. Join the party. If we can maintain a pace that's high enough, there won't be a break, and it won't matter.
Uh-oh, the pack is quick in the pace.
Okay, I don't want to allow a break, but at the same time I don't want to destroy my guys. So I'll kind of inch through and see. 77 seems to be holding, but it's also doing a bit of damage to them. The uphill part's done. It's still 36k, and here comes the next attack. So 76 was too weak.
Heating up in front. They're moving along at a a fair lick. You've just got to hang on.
Get myself into the mix again.
A small group of riders are trying to get clear of the bunch.
Right now, 5 riders, 18 seconds. And they're still slipping away just a little bit. 22 seconds is not bad. We can catch 5 riders. Oh, I can't catch 9 riders though.
The current pace is a bit too docile for some riders who are looking to create a breakaway.
26K.
A couple of teams have set themselves up as pacemakers for the pack. They obviously don't have anybody in the breakaway group.
$23K. Garcia.
There's a breakaway.
Go ahead and sit up for a little bit. I need to sit up for a little bit. Romano and Os. You guys got to handle this. 7 riders away now, and it's out to 48 seconds. You're letting them go too far. It's going to end up having to be a pretty hard chase at this rate. So these guys doing 86. Come on. Slowly start reeling it back in if we can. 43 seconds. Put myself back into the mix again here. Rocio, Romano are both done.
They really are moving. The pack can't get strung out too far, or it's going to
So it's going to be Os and I on the chase now. 10K to go. Rocio, you're not recovered, but I need you. If Romano gets dropped, he gets dropped. It'll probably give me one of these guys back. $7K to go. 51 seconds. We haven't caught them, but we might break them soon. Speed up a little bit more.
fall in the pack. Apparently, the leader is on the ground. Watch out, a team leader is falling behind.
Sorry to those who just fell. It's going to be really hard for you to get back, but I've got 3K to go. This will be my last turn here, and then I need to form the train. I don't think we're going to make it. We're not going to make it. They've got 700 meters. Oops, no, not all, just me. I don't think I'm going to make it. 6 guys out in front of me. Nope. There they are. We just lost the race. Alright, well, effort done. We sit up. We relax, we recover. Dang it, we tried. If it gave me full team support, it would have been easy. With only a few guys and the weaker guys in the group, other than Os. So, Os is pretty good. But he was the only one hanging on. Got another -2. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks a lot, game. Another -2. That breakaway really wanted to get out there. And nobody else was interested in chasing him down but us. If I would have had 5 or 6 guys to do it, easy job, but not with just those 3. Came close. But it's not horseshoes, and it's not hand grenades, so it didn't work. I suppose I still have a chance at the points competition. Slim. It's going to be really hard because most likely I want to see Van der Poel pick up enough points to go from 3rd to 1st. But I could definitely get ahead of Dumoulin, and if Van der Poel doesn't do well, maybe, right, we can squeeze out a win in that competition. I just don't think I can get a top 3. But we will try to get a proper train going as we're down to 20k now. 4 riders left in the break. $15K. Self up to speed. All of a sudden I'm down to just 2 guys in support. Garosio's been trying to get water for 30K or something. So I'll take my 2 that I have now. Oss is right there, so we'll use him. He's stronger. Oh, he's got a decent sprint on him. Romano. Oss, just hold your position for right now. Romano, go forward. Gosh, they're so finicky in Pro Cyclist mode. Your control over riders. Romano can't get through the field. And now Oss is going backwards for the same reason that everybody goes backwards. Because in those final kilometers, if you're not going forward, you're going backward. Ooh, I was not trying to speed up, but I did. Oss, give me your lead out. I need another 100 meters here and go. Well, I got Oss a top 5. No, he's going to just miss that. Jakobsen, Ackerman, Nassen, Case Bull, Van der Poel 7th. I'm 8th. That might have been enough for the points jersey. Dumoulin takes 20th, so he won't pick up points there. That should be worth some points. And Van der Poel is, what, 8 points down, so 1 position above me is not going to gain that. If I could have actually been on Oss's wheel, I could have maybe squeezed out a top 3 ahead of actual sprinters there. That might have been enough to get 1 jersey and then 2nd overall.
Now for the best moments of the day.
2nd overall is a certainty. One second. Jakobsen. Okay. So Jakobsen wins the stage, comes out of nowhere to win the point jersey. I actually did do plenty to move ahead of Dumoulin. 7 points clear. I actually stay ahead of Ackerman as well. And Van der Poel drops all the way to 5th. So no points jersey. I get 2nd. I get 2nd in the KOM. I do get the under 25s. And we do get the team competition. But that's just a strange race. 2nd, 2nd, 2nd. Apparently we like 2nd. It's worth 66 points overall. That's a decent haul. We move on with our season. Next up is the Tour of Oman. We're going to be doing that at the beginning of the next episode. Stage 1, completely flat. Stage 2, I actually have a chance on that, even though it's considered a sprint stage. Stage 3 is definitely flat. Stage 4, definitely a mountain climb that we'll lose time on. Stage 5 is punchy, but it's more mountainous than punchy the way this one works. It will leave a lot of the field behind, and it'll come down to that mountain rating more than the hill rating necessarily, but the hill rating at the same time can actually get you away. It's a tricky one. I love this stage, but the finish is quite a ways away, so a lot of it's going to come back together. Stage 6, flat, but a little bit of punch in there. Just enough this climb, 11%, but it's really short. So you could maybe get away, but it's hard to stay far enough away. So a fun race. Some things could happen, won't necessarily happen though. But that'll be our next episode to wrap up this episode, as we're now into the middle of February. I'm up to 16th in the Super Prestige. Not a bad start, definitely. Scored some points so far. But that's going to do it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to hit that like button. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.